Hello friends, my name is Kishore Panchal and today we are going to discuss material management. So friends, let's see the introduction part of the material management. Material management is simply the process by which an organization is supplied with the goods and services that it needs to achieve its objective of buying, storage and movement of the materials. Further, material management is related to planning, procuring, storing and providing the appropriate material of right quantity, right quality at right place in right time so that to coordinate and schedule the production activity in an integrative way for an industrial undertaking. So when this was very important part, the material requirement planning, purchasing, inventory planning, storage, inventory control, material supply, transportation, and material handling are the objectives of material management. So these are the crucial objectives of the material management. Before the production begins, it is necessary to ensure availability of the types of the material needed for the production and its supply at the various production centers. So friends, this was a brief introduction about the material management. What are the importance of material management? Okay. So from point to point, we will discuss first the greater promise as a cost reducing device. So material management helps to greater promise as a cost reducing device. Second, it results in improved production capacity of the plant. Third, saving of labor time is the most important factor. Then reduction in the inventories and storage space. Fifth, reduction in damage of materials, smooth flow of production, easier production control, reduce employee fatigue, better utilizations of resources. So these are some importance of material management. This is why material management is so much importance in this business. First, we can see the functions of material management are material management planning and control. Second is purchasing. Third is store management. Fourth is inventory. Fifth are other related functions like standardization, simplifications, specification, value analysis, economics, and just in time. So material requirements planning. We can see in this picture that material requirement planning programs, computer and software. Material production schedule is there, data files, bill of materials, lead times, that are item master files, inventory data and purchasing data. Then output reports are MRP by period report, MRP by date report, plan order report, purchase advice, exception reports, order early to late or not needed, order quantity too small or too large. These are the outcomes which are very much important for the business. What are the functions of material management that we have learned? Then further, material management covers all aspects of material cost, supply and utilizations. The functions areas involved in material management usually include purchasing, production control, shipping, receiving and stores. Further, we will discuss the following functions which are assigned for material management, material planning and control. Friends, this is the primary function of material management. The market forecast is converted into production schedules by production planning and control. Material management prepares the material plan to meet the production schedule. The plan is then implemented and controlled. So this was the first point, material planning and control. Second function is procurement. Procurement function begins with the sourcing supply after shortlisting suppliers. An effective method is to rate the vendors on the basis of performance, choose the best. Purchase order is placed on the source and the material is procured from the source. Procurement activities include preparation, placement of purchase order, follow-up, transportation and handling. Now we will move to the third point, which is handling. The material which reaches the company premises is to be unloaded, moved and positioned as per the storage plan. So this is called the handling. Then fourth point is storage and preservations. The procedure, the procured material friends. Fourth point is storage preservation. The procured material is to be stored and preserved against internal and external deterioration and theft. Against the authorized demand and the material from the store is retrieved and used. Now, these are the functions of the material management. Fifth, inventory control. Inventory control function controls the inventory levels to assure shortage-free and excess-free stock to check the cost and ensure customer satisfaction. 6. Vendor development. The company makes the original vendors effective and efficient by providing necessary inputs of training and information. The supply systems are audited to ensure adherence. The good vendor is an asset as he makes his customer more effective and efficient. 7 is the vendor rating. Friends, vendor rating is used as a tool for narrowing down the supplies base for productive management of material functions. The same system is used continuously to assess strength and weaknesses of stock listed vendors for the effective development. Point 8 is the waste control. Is an important point, friends. Procuring standard material and continuously trying to improve yield is waste reduction and control function. When a product is processed, two types of wastes are generated. One type of waste is called standard scrap. This is accepted as unavoidable. Product that is not right first time is scrapped and thereby waste. Non-knowing absolute material is another waste that cripples organizations. Material management should address these wastes and not only should control but reduce the waste. Last point is value analysis. Continuously trying to improve the value of the product mainly by the material substitution is the function of the material management. So friend, this was from my end. Thank you very much for listening to me.